Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, the gigantic Grudge match. Introducing first, from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing 317 pounds, the man who stands for law and order, the Boss.
So the Boss is here with the nightstick. And this is going to be a wild one. Well, we've had wild ones all throughout the night. What else can we see at Spring Stampede?
Stick around, you'll see it. If it can happen, it'll happen to me here.
And ladies and gentlemen, the opponent in this gigantic Grudge match, he'll be accompanied to the ring by former heavyweight champion Harley Race from the Rocky Mountains, weighing 450 pounds, Vader!
One good thing about Harley Race, you can give that man the beating of a lifetime. He doesn't care. Look at him, he'll go with the other.
Vader and Boss. Boss meets him. We got 2-on-1. Down goes Harley Race. Been a tough night for the former world champ. A man from Cobb County, Georgia, who will not back down at all.
Why does WCW even bother setting up a ring? Nobody fights in it.
That's a good
Why
point.
do they even bring this big piece of metal? I'm fighting on the floor. That's where they wind up anyway.
Now the bell sounds, and here we go. The Grudge match is officially on. Foot to the kisser.
When's the last time you saw two big men like this in there? One-on-one. When you got over, you got close to 800 pounds in there, Tony.
Back on the rampway again. Vader firing back on the Boss. Big forearm shots. And the Boss is down. Both men over 300, Vader over 400.
What I just said, close to 800 pounds. Did you do your math? Well, this Boss is the man that cost Vader the championship of the world.
Uh-oh. What is Vader going to try here?
I don't know, but I can't wait to see it.
It's Air Vader taking off from O'Hare. And the Boss got the knees up. The Boss got the knees up and hurt himself as well. But he stumps the big guy, puts an elbow in the gut.
I'm surprised. I thought the Boss man would get into a corner and cower. I thought he'd get there and beg and plead for his life. But he's fighting. He's out there hitting Vader around. He's just going to make him mad. Just drove him over to the floor.
They are on the floor. Into the fence. Vader is hurt.
He's picking him up.
Vader has found somebody in this Grudge match that will not back down, that goes after Vader just like Vader goes after him.
Vader, he's busted open in the mouth.
Harley Race encouraging Vader realizes this thing's got to go on in the ring. The former corrections officer is a man on a mission here.
He's got Vader in trouble. Vader's hurt.
You're right, he's moving slowly here.
Or is that another one of Harley Race's master plans to try to give him a little false sense of hope, the boss, and sucker him in?
Trying to pick him up, and he does! Incredible! 450 pounds and the power of the boss!
He never was the same since being thrown into the fourth and fifth row. Now he's coming back a little, showing a little signs of life now.
Vader, for most of 1993, headbutt. Was the world champ. Right at the end of the year, losing to Ric Flair. Whoa, my. I think what happened right there was the boss just saved his life by hooking the top rope.
I don't think he did it purposely. I think it was an accident that he even made it to grab the rope.
He backdropped him out of the ring.
And the referee didn't see it. That makes it okay.
Nick Bockwinkel discussing things with Harley Race here at ringside.
You realize, Tony, you and I are probably only two people at ringside that aren't bleeding?
You, me, Bockwinkel, and Aaron Neville here.
I'm ready to lay one right between Aaron's eyes in a minute. He starts asking me any more questions.
Boss, Vader.
Yeah, tell that ambulance to stay back or come back when they get through dumping off their patients.
The big Vader splash.
Come on!
And now Vader unleashing some offense of his own. Boss slow to get up.
They're both moving at a slower pace. They're hurt. They're hurt, Tony.
Now remember, what we saw earlier on in the bunkhouse match does not apply to this match. You gotta break.
But there's no title on the line here. Neither of these men have a title, so they can go at it.
Boss missed with that one. Vader did not. Squarely plants it on the boss. It's amazing these two men can stand.
Well, these are superhuman athletes.
There was such a thing as a super heavyweight division in WCW. These two would be at the top of the list.
They wouldn't be in it. They're too big.
Yeah, you're right. And now, into the ropes. He missed. Big clothesline, boss.
They're in such bad shape right now, they don't even know to cover a man. They just want to get in there and pound on each other.
Yeah, they're hurting. The foot caught Boss in the jaw. And that was one powerful clothesline. He hauled off, came in an uppercut trajectory that time and just knocked him out of his boots.
Where's he going? Up.
Uh-oh, Boss is there. On his shoulder.
I'm glad I'm done.
Can you believe the night we're having here?
And it's only going to get better. Huh. Be ready to move. They may fall this way.
Kind of a DDT from the middle turnbuckle into cover. 1, 2. Vader gets up. Vader got up in 2.
Well, you're going to have to knock him out. He doesn't give up. He's not a quitter. You can't pin the man. He won't submit. You're going to have to just lay him out.
Down goes Vader again. Boss makes a cover. Hooks a far leg. He is hooked onto the ropes, the bottom rope. The arm got there. Now, Boss again.
It won't work. Vader's onto him. I tell you, watch.
You're right.
I can see the way he was watching. Harley Race Week gave him the signal. That's how valuable that man Harley Race is. 7-time champion.
Power slammed him off of the top. Boss. Vader's dragging him to a corner.
This means something bad. I can't believe it. He kicked out of that.
Incredible.
Well, Vader's on top now, and Vader knows exactly what to do in there.
Yeah, do it again. That's what he's going to do in there.
How's it feel, boss? You're not beating up no 100-pound punk now at jail. Around 2 o'clock in the morning, you're in there with a man. Look at this.
He's going for it all. The moonsault.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yes,
the winner of the grudge match is Vader!
Vader is your winner!
Well, that's it for the boss.
Harley Race has the nightstick. Harley Race has the handcuffs. And Vader wins it with the moonsault from the top.
Look, a boss man doesn't even know he's being handcuffed. He's out of it. Oh, yeah, he does.
He's got the nightstick.
Oh, he got him good behind the ear. Oh, stop it.
He's beating Harley Race.
Commissioner Bockwinkel just left. He's going to get involved in this.
Nick Bockwinkel. And the boss won't stop.
Stop him, Bockwinkel. Stop him.
Down with that nightstick.
Oh, Harley Race is in bad trouble.
And Bockwinkel is admonishing the boss.
Well, I know what's going through his mind. Bockwinkel, I know what's going through him. He's thinking to himself,